All right, so similar to our other questions, we're trying to find out like what kind of growth pattern is shown is it in the table. Here, is it linear, exponential, or quadratic? And also, we're asked to find the missing value in the table. So in order to do this, we generally examine the output or y values. We want to know how they're increasing. Is it by addition? Is it by multiplication? Is there a constant rate? Yes or no? When we examine the output values in this table, we notice that they're all increasing by a different constant, a different rate. So the rate of change is not constant. So from 4 to 7, that's a plus 3. From 7 to 12, that's a plus 5. From 12 to 19, that is a plus 7. We also notice that, there is a constant value for how the rate of change changes, and we are adding 2 each time. So I can use that to predict that, for that last value, it's going to be a plus 9. And when I add 9 to 19, then that is going to be 28. So I know that when x is 5, then the y or the output value is 28. Now, that being the case, because the output values are not changing at a constant rate, but the rate of change changes by adding a constant of plus 2, we know that this table represents a quadratic growth pattern. And remember, we said for quadratic growth pattern, even though the rate of change is not constant, if the rate of change changes by a constant value being added or subtracted, then we can tell that it represents a quadratic growth. And remember, for quadratic growth, one of the important things about quadratic growth is the x values are squared. So there's a squared term in the expression, which you're going to learn how to do.